What's the easiest way to lose weight? In today's video, I'll go through 3 ways that eating more fiber could help you lose weight. Hi, I'm Chung, a qualified nutritionist with a master's in nutritional sciences, here to share with you the latest evidence-based findings on healthy eating and living. Losing weight is something that is on most people's minds at one time or another. Many times because we have aspirations of our ideal body shape. But did you know that weight gain in adulthood has been shown to be linked to the development of many chronic diseases in later life? This 2017 paper with over 100,000 participants showed that individuals who gained more weight when they went from around 20 to 55 years old were more prone to develop major chronic diseases, including type 2 diabetes, hypertension, cardiovascular disease, and obesity-related cancers. It's not just for looks, but also very important for our health to maintain a healthy body weight. So you'll be asking, what's the best way to lose weight? There are tons of weight loss products and weight loss hacks out there. But at its core, weight loss is fundamentally about energy balance. If the energy in is greater than the energy out, then you are in a positive energy balance and you will gain weight. And if the energy in is less than the energy out, then you are in a negative energy balance and you will lose weight. There are many aspects and nuances of lifestyle and metabolism that could affect your energy balance. But the main component of energy in will be your diet, and the main component of energy out will be your resting metabolic rate. One of the main determinants of your resting metabolic rate is your lean body mass, or the amount of muscle you have. And for this reason, I generally recommend including resistance training in your exercise routine. There are other simple things that you could do to increase your energy out, such as standing and walking more, but I will cover that in another video. Overall, it is generally much harder to gain muscle compared to controlling what we eat, and you would have come across many ways that are touted to decrease the energy in portion. Whether it is through following your favorite diet, such as keto or paleo, or doing intermittent fasting. But ultimately, what all these routines allow you to do is to achieve a caloric deficit and a negative energy balance. Don't get me wrong, all these different regimens could help one to lose weight. But what I hope to convey in this video are the 3 ways in which increasing your fiber intake could also help you achieve a negative energy balance and reap the healthful benefits of a high fiber diet that I have discussed in other videos. Number 1, high fiber foods tend to increase satiety. A 2014 meta-analysis of 9 studies on pulses or legumes and a 2021 meta-analysis of 32 studies on whole grains showed that legumes and whole grains increase satiety compared to refined grain products. This means that you stop eating sooner because you feel full, and you start eating again later because you are not getting hungry as quickly. This means that high fiber foods could naturally step on the brake pedal for you in terms of food intake and decrease the total number of calories that you might be consuming in a day, and overall energy intake goes down. How does fiber do this? There are multiple mechanisms that have been proposed, including the food matrix that high fiber foods tend to come in, fiber's ability to draw in water, and also some fiber's ability to form a viscous or thick gel. If you're enjoying this video, do give me a thumbs up and click on subscribe. That would really help me to get this video to other people who might also benefit from this information just like you. Tell me also in the comments whether there had been any instances when you ate whole grains or legumes and felt full for a longer period of time. Number 2, fiber has been shown to decrease the absorption of macronutrients such as proteins and fats eaten in the same meal, and therefore decrease the total energy absorbed in that meal. Wait, what? Reduced absorption? Isn't that a bad thing? Well, this is actually a natural digestion and metabolic process, and intake of high fiber foods have been consistently associated with better health outcomes. This 6-week randomized controlled trial found that substituting whole grains for refined grains resulted in an additional loss of about 100 calories per day in the group that ate whole grains compared to the group that ate refined grains. This again has to do with the food matrix of high fiber foods and their ability to form a viscous gel. In the small intestines, enzymes in our body need to be able to get to the fats and protein in order to break them down for absorption. Dietary fiber can help to physically trap fat and protein molecules and prevent enzymes from reaching them. At the same time, soluble fiber that are able to form a viscous gel can also slow down and prevent fat and protein molecules from reaching the linings of our small intestines and therefore prevent their absorption. Are you ready for number 3? Fiber feeds our gut bacteria. Even though we cannot digest dietary fiber, the fiber becomes a buffet for our gut bacteria when they reach our large intestine. A more diverse gut microbiota is generally regarded as healthier. Think of a rainforest with abundant wildlife and a thriving ecosystem. A healthy gut microbiota should also be diverse and full of different good bacteria, and this diversity can be measured by something called an alpha diversity. This 2017 study of more than 1,600 female twins looked at the association between the alpha diversity of their gut microbiota and long-term weight gain. Twin studies are very interesting because they remove any genetic factors from consideration, and in this study, twins with increased alpha diversity were 16% less likely to gain weight, while at the same time being 13% more likely to lose weight. Just to drive home the association, the study also found that alpha diversity was directly correlated to increased fiber intake. How a diverse gut microbiota leads to better weight control and metabolic health is an area of active research, but it is proposed that these healthful effects come from short-chain fatty acids, which are the byproducts of our gut microbiota after they feed on the fiber that we eat. So feed your gut microbiota and it might return the favor 10 times over. Summarizing everything, eating high-fiber foods could help you lose weight through making you feel more satiated, decreasing your overall energy absorption, and increasing the diversity of your gut microbiota. As shown in this 6-month study with 345 participants, fiber intake was the strongest predictor of weight loss and was associated with a weight loss of 3.7 kilograms over a 6-month period when participants increased their fiber intake by 10 grams per day. So, how can you start to increase your fiber intake? It is important to take baby steps, and it doesn't need to be all or nothing. Start by including some high-fiber foods in your breakfast, which you might have more control over, or pack a simple salad to bring to the office to have with your lunch. Check out these other videos for ideas on some simple recipes and other helpful outcomes from eating more high-fiber foods. If you like this video, remember to give me a thumbs up and click on subscribe here. Feel free to ask questions in the comment section and put in the comments, have you heard of the gut microbiota? See you next time.